You've just stepped into She Said What She Said,
where the tea is hot and the shade is real.
and we always say it with our chest.
Hey, girl, hey!
Hey!
Today we're diving into the deliciously chaotic, deeply reflective, low-key, beautiful mess that is your 30s. Like, can we just say it? No one warned about this shit. No one warned us that we would feel like this.
Not at all. Why did no one sit us down at the age of 29 and be like, you're about to hit the decade where your body and your knees hurt for absolutely no reason? And then you just start questioning all your life decisions, and somehow you feel more alive than you ever had.
Listen, yep. And all of a sudden, the club is too loud, the group chat is dead as hell, and your idea of self-care is canceling plans every day.
Yes, let's talk about that, shall we? Oh, I remember when I was 22, I always had to do everything on the weekends. It was always always busy. At 22, did you think that your life would be what it is in your 30s?
Absolutely not. At 22, I didn't think I would have a kid, first and foremost. Wasn't planning on it. I am very grateful for him to this day. But at 22, I was not thinking about having a kid. I was out living my best life, the best way that I could. But at the same time, did I think I would be married with 2 kids, have a mortgage, have a grown woman wardrobe? No. But meanwhile, 30, and I am still rotating the same 5 leggings, mom life, trying to remember if I paid my car note or not. No time for repos, okay, people?
No. Literally, I thought that being in your 30s, you're going to have everything all together. And instead, I'm doing a deep dive into our inner childhood by, buying vitamins and buying vitamins off of the TikTok shop. I don't know about you, but they got those little GLP-1 patches. Yes. And Googling how to sleep without waking up in constant pain.
Or waking up every 2 hours because you can't sleep through the night. That's me.
Yes.
Anyways, the 30s isn't the finish line, though. You realize that, right? It's the real starting line of everything. It's like the world says, all right, babe, no more autopilot. Time to take a drive, baby. But sometimes, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. I was about to say, sometimes no one talks about the grief that comes with outgrowing people, places, or even the old version of yourself as you get older.
Yeah, say that part for the people in the back. I feel like at a certain age, you just start outgrowing people. I feel like I had one friendship that was trauma bonded, but, and then in my early 20s, it was all about partying. Not necessarily for me, not survival. I feel like our sister circle is more about us surviving life, but we have each other to fall back on. But it's not as toxic as the other friendships that personally I have had. I don't know about you. So
and no longer have, yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Listen,
forget them people.
I don't get it. And it's like once you stop showing up to perform, you stop saying yes just to be liked. Those days are over. You let go, and you feel lonely sometimes, but it's always about power as well.
Oh, yeah. It's big power, though. Big
facts.
Yes, you start to trust your gut more, and you notice the red flags a lot faster. At least I do. I mean, I'm now in my 40s, but you just stop romanticizing the chaos that comes with people that don't fit your life anymore. Yeah.
Growth. It's all about growth. Because they also say that there's a glow up in your 30s that is also very unmatched as well.
It is. It definitely is. We're not talking about the contour or the hair masks. It's that deep spiritual glow up. I no longer beg to be chosen. It's you either want it or you don't, right?
And not even that we shouldn't have to beg to be chosen, because if it was a true, genuine friendship or anything, I feel like in the beginning, we wouldn't have had those issues that we have now.
Exactly.
That's to say that I'm not explaining myself to people committed to misunderstanding me, Glow. Tired of being misunderstood. This is who I am. This is me. The peace is more important than being liked now. Protecting our peace at all costs.
I feel like when you get older, though, that's all you want is peace. I don't know, some 30-year-olds are so chaotic, but we don't want that. You shouldn't want that. You should want peace over chaos.
Absolutely.
That's all. And I think the sexiest things about being in your 30s is you're done chasing, you're done attracting these huge red flags, and you just align with better equipped people. Yeah.
And to me, I feel like it shows up everywhere. Not only in your skin and your energy and the way that you walk through the room. I don't need you to get me. I get me. Hello.
Yes, but I do feel like there is a huge importance in understanding people, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, but not to get all deep and dramatic, but let's talk about the hilarious parts of being in our 30s.
Let's say how I wake up every morning from sleeping wrong, sore
Sore
not
as
knowing that there
fuck.
was a correct way to sleep,
Exactly.
not knowing the new music trends, and having a teenager. I learned everything from TikTok, up to date on the lingo as well.
Yes.
Saying I can't hang out with you now because I have to work early. And that big day is therapy.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I'm sorry.
Sad. It's so sad.
My 30s was perfecting my skincare routine. Mine doesn't cost more than my clothes, but I do make sure I have decent products to use. I get excited about vacuum cleaners and kitchen tables and my parking spot in front of my house. That's what I get excited about.
I get excited about new laundry soap,
Yes,
changing my sheets,
yes. For very
buying new
simple
stuff
people.
for the house, cleaning products for the house. Like, I mean, literally, it's like you tell people your back hurts as a full sentence and they immediately get it. Like, my back hurts every single day. My knees are hurting as we speak. Like, this is your 30s. This is what happens.
Girl, it's only uphill from here. Or downhill, but this way. Yeah.
Right?
The audacity of 22-year-olds, and it's funny, no offense to the Gen Zs I work with, they call me ma'am, except for Jose. He doesn't call me ma'am. He just thinks I'm
I have
crazy.
a couple of those too.
Yes. I don't like being
Early
called ma'am,
20s,
okay?
yes. Like, girl.
That's okay. Your day is coming, ma'am. That's all I have to say.
Listen, not even that. Like, so many of us enter our 30s thinking success has to look a certain way. Living in a house, having kids, having that partner that we always dreamed of, and that career that we always wanted. But my question is, what happens if it doesn't? Like, here we are.
Yeah,
Here's where
but
we're at.
I feel like success looks differently for some people, you know? I mean, I don't think you have to have a house to be successful, and
Absolutely not.
I do feel like you need to have a job and a car and maybe good quality people. I mean, to me, that's like success, right? Getting all those toxic people out of your life. But knowing how to walk away from terrible situations and knowing how to just stay when it's right.
And I want to touch on the whole aspect of the whole having a job and a car. Times is hard right now, and I get it. Because even out there trying to look for a job with the transition that I just went through, trying to find a job is hard. But at least people are trying. Don't be out here without a job and just thinking that whoever you're supposed to be with or your family member is going to help you. No. Whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, at the end of the day, it's you that you should be prioritizing. So whether it's having a job, your own car, I get shit happens where people's cars break down, this and that and the third. But being able to take care of that stuff and not being dependent on someone else, to me, that's about being in your 30s too as well, or growth, I should say. Like, you should not want to wait around for somebody to have to help you. Like, you should be able to get up and do it out on your own. That's just my opinion.
I mean, but you
not
also
only that,
speak on experience, though.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, waiting around for somebody, what is that serving?
No.
What purpose is that serving? It's not a guarantee either. So while you're missing this, that, and the third, you're waiting for somebody else to help you. It's not always going to be help out there, regardless.
No. And I always appreciate that you and I are pretty like-minded in that situation. We just, that's why we do all the things that we do, because we wait for nobody. No offense.
Absolutely. Period. And even without saying, I don't know yet or what I want, it's okay if you don't know, but there's power in that too. Understanding that there's power in that.
Yeah.
You may be 34, 36, and still not knowing what you want to do with the rest of your life, career-wise, school-wise,
don't know. Yeah.
Life-wise. But that's what I'm saying. Know that that's okay.
Is it? No. Just kidding. Yes, it is okay, I promise.
It is. It is.
I do think we need to normalize evolving, though, as a gender. That I feel like women are harder on themselves than anything. Not having that 5-year plan with all the bullet points highlighted in yellow, our life is messy and beautiful, and it doesn't need to be a Pinterest board. Just saying.
So, before we go, let's each share one of our things we would have told our 25-year-old selves.
Can we rewind it to our... Go ahead, that's fine. I was going to say, because 25, is getting better. But go ahead.
So let's say our 20-year-old self, because 25, I was already a mother, but I would have probably had a different conversation. So let's go back to our early 20s.
Okay. I was trying to think. I would tell Jessica, I feel like I would have went to school. I didn't go to school, but I feel like I would have went to college, did something. Stayed away from all these crazy ass people. Stop romanticizing fake love. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I probably, because if we're going to go back to early 20s, I would tell myself that this is the time that your life is about to change. Because early 20s is when I was pregnant and I got pregnant. And to also be kind.
Yes.
Know that I was not behind. Even to this day, be kind. You are not behind. You were just in the beginning, and to take your time. Don't rush through everything the way that I probably rushed through my 20s, to be honest, because once again, I was a young mother, unplanned pregnancy, doing it by myself. I didn't know what I was doing. So I was very hard on myself, not understanding. Had support, but really didn't have support, if that makes sense. And
definitely,
where I am at today, I would have never thought that I would have been here if I hadn't been kind to myself or realized that everything was going to be okay, regardless of whether I was doing it with somebody or by myself.
Yeah. That's so cute, though.
Best friend.
Yeah. That's okay. When he's a pro athlete, he's going to take care of his mommy.
Listen, I'm waiting for that day to happen. Clock it, because we have now officially started football season.
Yes.
I'm a little nervous, but they got to learn. He got to learn.
Yeah. He's going to love it. I feel like he's going to love it. And if he doesn't, whatever.
But he does already. Basketball. And they haven't even had a game. Yeah, they haven't even had a game yet, and he literally is upset right now.
Well, maybe you guys should be outside tackling each other. Just kidding.
Absolutely not.
I would just say that your 30s are not about having everything figured out, because unfortunately you're not going to. I don't even think people in their 50s and 60s have their shit figured out, but that's just me.
No.
Give yourself grace and patience. That's it.
And not only that, so if you're in your 30s or getting close or at the end of it or deep in chaos, just know that you are not alone. We are here crying, thriving, and questioning everything right there with you, okay? Every single day.
Yes, because our lives are as chaotic as they could be. But here we are.
Every day. I literally said I need to write a book about the shit that happens in my life on a daily. Can't make this shit up.
Buy it? No.
It's going to be called Can't Make This Shit Up.
Goodbye. If you feel like this episode hit home for you, please leave us a comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave us a review, and send it to your bestie who's been spiraling about turning 30.
Listen, and remember, just because it's messy doesn't mean it's not magic.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.